All right, today, oh my gosh, we have lots going on. An update on our chicks. All right, you see some hungry piggies. When that grass starts to seed, the cows don't really like it, and they... Good morning, I am Dustin Aleman. This is Aleman Family Homestead. Our hope for this channel is that you're able to pick up a tip, a trick, a golden nugget to help you on your homesteading journey. If that is the case, please hit subscribe. Give us some comments, give us a like, give us a thumbs up. Appreciate the feedback. All right, today, oh my gosh, we have lots going on. So Evie's got the chicken and duck feed. We're gonna move them today. So we're moving these chicks and ducks. We are on a 1-week move schedule with them because we've got both of them in this area. So we're gonna flop them. We gotta get these pigs moved. We did not get them moved yesterday because we were down. Natalie had a conference all day, so I had all the kids and it was just too much. So we're gonna move the pigs. An update on our chicks. Yesterday, or the last video, you saw that we lost, I don't even remember what happened. We lost half the chicks one night. Then yesterday we woke up and we lost 20 more chicks. We were down to 5. And then we went out, and then I had to get the kids to VBS and I had to work and everything else. We were gonna get the chicks and the turkeys moved into the house. By the time we went out in the afternoon, 4 more chicks were gone. So we think it's the cats. We think somehow the cats were getting in there. So long story short, we moved the turkeys and the one remaining chick into our laundry room. So we've got the brooder set up in there. Super just disappointed. Poor Evie. This was her first batch of hens for her business and she lost, I mean, we had what, 50? 50. We had 50 chicks and we're down to 1. Just not fun.
The only reason that one chick survived is because it escaped from the brooder house.
Okay, so the chick escaped from the brooder house. So
right in the corner over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was in the corner just chirping.
So it got out of the brooder and went and hid in the high tunnel. Smart chick. So super sad. Evie was sad. It's very disappointing. I mean, poor thing. She spent money on all these chicks. We're ordering a new batch. We're trying to get a new batch sent out next week. But that chick is gonna be her flagship chick. That's gonna be, told her that's gonna be the last remaining chick. That's gonna be her mascot moving forward. So heartbreaking. She's only 10, but you know what? As a business owner, this is part of it too. I mean, unfortunately, this is part of the game. So really hard lesson, but hopefully we'll be able to look back years from now and it always makes us better. So we move forward. All right, here we go. Okay, so we got a fresh paddock for the hens, for the ducks. You can see what they did in a week. I mean, they did a pretty good job disturbing this area here. You can tell where they were. So they did a wonderful job here. Now we put them on fresh grass. That was 1 week, so they're on fresh grass. You saw we used this this chick carrier, that orange chick carrier. That's from Premier One. That was such an it was easier to do that with these ducks rather than trying to drag this house all the way to this next paddock without you know, smashing a duck leg or something like that. So that seemed to work out a lot better. Okay, chickens, ducks done. We're gonna go get these pigs moved. And then I forgot later on today, I don't know if it's gonna make it on this video because we got a lot going on this morning. I'm gonna bring the cows over here. So they're gonna graze. You can see how long this area got. We had them here, gosh, I don't know. It's only been a couple weeks, maybe a month. It was about a month. It was mid-May, I think, is when they were over here grazing, but we've never had this grass grow back this quickly. We've gotten so much rain. So yes, we're gonna move them over here today. I'm gonna run fence. I'm gonna get them out here this morning. And then later today, we've got to head into town and then we're coming back. Later today, it's time for their calcium bolus. So we got to get all three of our girls, Annabelle, June, and Maybelle, back into the stanchion and drop that calcium bolus because they should calve in about 7 to 10 days. So we're about a week out. We want to get that calcium in their system prior to calving. I've talked about this a few times, but the main reason is to avoid milk fever, which unfortunately we ran into years ago, and we don't want to go through that again. So getting the cows out, calcium bolus, we got a lot on the agenda. We'll bring you along, and maybe this video, maybe the next. We'll see how long all this takes. All right, you see some hungry piggies. It's amazing how they just start to get nice and fat and plump and healthy. Healthy pigs, healthy pigs. Healthy pigs, healthy pigs, healthy pigs. You can see they want to eat me. They would eat me if I let my hands sit. I think the food's too far away. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go pigs. They've grabbed. You need to grab food and get them over there.
Pig, 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 right here. Pig, pig, pig. Pig, pig, pig. Pig, pig, pig. There you go. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on.
I'm opening it.
Oh.
Daddy?
Yes. You over or not? All right, pigs are good, they're happy. Look at all this nice fresh grass they've got here. They've got, okay, nice fresh grass. You can see what they did in a week. And again, this is exaggerated because of the rain. We've had rain every single day for the past week. So you add moisture and they do this to the area. But fresh grass, they love it. They're gonna root it up. Happy pigs. You can see where we've had them 2 weeks ago. This is the area. And we ended up planting potatoes here. I think I mentioned that. I mentioned that a couple videos ago because they rooted this up so well. I mean, they gave us a nice area to just throw some potatoes in. So we've got potatoes in right here. This area was 3 weeks ago. You can see it's already coming back. 4 weeks ago, we had them right over here. That's coming back. Here's 5 weeks right in front of me here. 6 weeks right there. And then about 7 weeks, we had them close to that high tunnel. So you can see in a couple of months, this grass is already coming back. And again, we've had so much rain. So this is not typical regrowth. It usually takes a couple months to regrow. All right, I'm gonna get this cow fence set up, run the line, run the stakes, and then try to go get these cows so that they're out here grazing all morning while we're gone. And then this afternoon we'll go do those boluses. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna get this line ran. Oh, I don't know, a month or 6 weeks ago I ran a dummy line in this paddock on the other side of our orchard and let these cows come graze through here. That's already growing back. So I've got the spool out here. I'm gonna go grab the spool. I've got some stakes. I've got most of our stakes ran. It's hit or miss where I wanna run these cows. So It's only gonna take me about 10-15 minutes to get this set up, run the line, fire it up. These cows are in the back third of our pasture, so they're way back there. Ooh. Yeah, they're way back there. I don't know if you guys can see them. They're way behind me. But you can see where I've got this spool and some stakes here. This is that area I was talking about. It's already growing back. So this is, many videos ago, I talked about how this is the worst area on our pasture when we moved here 6 years ago. It has become, over the last 6 years, probably our best area to graze. And they came in and, I mean, they mowed this area down and it's already growing back, which is great. So we just have a lot of areas. This is a good problem to have, right? We have many areas to graze. It's the problem now becomes the areas are gonna become, they're gonna grow too much. We're gonna get too much growth, and then when that grass starts to seed, the cows don't really like it, and they'll choose not to eat it. They'll kind of mosey on by it, which, whatever, right? It's a good problem to have. So, all right, here's the spool. I'm gonna grab some of these pigtails for the 90s. I've got blues all over the place. I'm gonna run it all the way up there, let them out the back side, and then run them along our fence line here, and then into our front area on the left-hand side there. Okay, so you can see we've already got this pigtail. I just need to move it over to this corner there. No. Am I thinking about this right? Nope, I'm gonna leave it where it's at. So I'll run the line from here to that corner that's already set up, and then I've got stakes all the way down where I wanna go. I mean, here and there I pulled one when I needed one, but this line's pretty open. So they're gonna have this area I am in right now, which again has grown back tremendously. I mean, look at this. This grass is just crazy long. They mowed this down. I mean, it looked like, I'm not gonna say a golfing green, but it was down there. I mean, they mowed it down. So they're gonna have all this area, and then we're gonna create a path from this pigtail along our fence line all the way down to our front yard. And we go about every, I don't know, I do about 15 to 20 strides for a blue, and then any corner, anytime we need a 90, we've got these pigtails. So I'm gonna go walk this off, get this ran, and we'll be good to go. Okay, so we've got this ran. I've got this line ran all the way down this side of our property, so they're gonna have all of this. So yes, they're gonna be grazing next to our hens and our ducks and the bees and everything else. So because of that, I've got a water hydrant over there. I made sure that pin was in there so these cows don't rub up on it and turn the water on accidentally. I'm gonna run out and grab these cows. I'm gonna head up, hook up the electric. And then we gotta go. We have to leave in like 15 minutes, so I'm cutting it a little close. I just want to get these cows out here. The other benefit about having them, we're gonna have them here, and then we'll move them to the other part of our front area. They're supposed to calve here in the next, I bet 10 days. 10 days from now we'll have some baby calves. So keeping them close proximity so we can keep an eye on them is ideal as well. So the timing just worked on that front as well. So okay, I'm gonna go get these cows. I'm gonna call it a day. I'll bring you along this afternoon as well, so tune in next time for the bolus. We're gonna show you how we do these calcium bolus, and I feel like there was something else, I just can't think of it right now. As always, appreciate each and every one of you. Our hope for this channel is that you are able to pick up a tip, a trick, a golden nugget to help you on your homesteading journey. If that is the case, please hit subscribe. Give us a like, a thumbs up, comments, feedback. Appreciate y'all. Catch you next time.